Let's meet the visiting team.
Each of these teams. Can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Porter the pass to Murray. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Here's Herder. Outside Murray. Back to Herder. Pass to Fox. Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Good body control from Murray, just stopping in his tracks, rising up on balance.
Jokic with a screen on Herder. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
So it's Denver now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Gordon with a screen on Herder. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drops in the layup for 2.
So slick with the ball, Caldwell Pope, making it tough for anyone to keep up with him.
Picked by Murray. There's Herder with the 3. To the inside. Pass to Barnes. Murray, a screen on Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And it's Herder penetrating. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herder, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Now here's Murray. Screen by Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading. He launches a 3. Herder can't hit. Caldwell Pope against Barnes. And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. Sinks that one from the post.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Porter against Barnes. And here's Herder. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board. Murray with it. Checked by Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Sabonis finds Fox. Picked by Sabonis. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
Herter against Murray. Sabonis left side. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Caldwell Pope. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The 3 is up. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist from Fox. 5 points in the game.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And stolen by Herter. Here's the break. Pulls up for 3. Hits the trifecta.
How about the instincts by Herter right there, making a difference on that end?
Outside Murray. Counted.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
It's been all about Kevin Herter for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Outside Murray. Barnes with a screen on Gordon. Herter from long range. The shot no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Herter, a screen on Porter. Back to Herter. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
That's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Barnes. To the wing, right side. And here's Sabonis outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Gordon with a screen on Fox. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Lyles a screen. Mitchell drives in. It's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lyles a screen. Outside Monk. Driving in. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, such a wide open look.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
There's Jackson with the three. Duarte grabs the board. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Back to McGee. Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lyles. Offline with a three. Denver in the lead. Here's Chanchar. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Here's Monk. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Jordan with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Chanchar. 16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Lyles. Now here's McGee. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Strother in a shooting guard. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Here's Strother. To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Jackson. Blocked! And here they come. Here's Lyles. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Jordan. And Slam dunk by Jordan.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Monk against Jackson. Lyles a screen. Here's Monk. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Chanchar's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
Well, he's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Here's Monk. And the layup falls. Monk's got 6 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Chanchar. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Jackson down low. Check by Mitchell. Here's Chanchar. That one is off. Great D that time from McGee. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Duarte. That three's off the mark. Denver is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Chanchar.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Jackson. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, credit to Reggie that time making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
Here's Monk. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Jackson. For 3. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings trailing. McGee a screen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Fox against Murray. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Inside. Gordon, a pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Gordon. That one's good for 2. Gordon's got 10 points.
Now you combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity. That makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell-Pope provides is so important for this squad.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Denver. Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Murray, a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Sabonis a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And a great show through. And And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Fox finds Herter. Sabonis left side. Fox with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Jokic with a screen on Herter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Murray. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Tight handle from Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Barnes with a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Nimbleness gets Caldwell Pope to his shot, getting around the contact.
Back to Murray. Out to Fox. Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's Fox with a drive.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Caldwell Pope against Herter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Fox finds Herter. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Herter very comfortable taking that big shot.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Sabonis. Here's Jokic. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Gordon against Murray. And here's Fox. Murray, a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Out to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Caldwell Pope against Herter. Jokic with a screen on Herter. Caldwell Pope. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Fox deciding where to go with it. It's Herter on the wing. There's a screen. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes.
Timeout.
And for good reason.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 2. And 1:01 left in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Porter. Outside. Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Herter. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Fox goes in. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Stepping up in the clutch here.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Gordon. Driving to the basket. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Fox with the ball. Outside Barnes from behind the arc. The three won't fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Fox. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the point guard position.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Murray with it. Checked by Murray. Oh, it's Jamal Murray scoring on a gorgeous play. Murray's got 19 points.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope against Herter. Ooh, stolen by Murray. 4-3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Here's Porter. Out to Gordon to take the lead. Hauled in by the Kings. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic the screen. And again, Denver no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Herter passes to Barnes. Wing, Murray. He's guarded by Porter. 4 on the clock. Murray, a screen on Gordon. There's Herter with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Now Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Out to Sabonis. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Money.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Duarte, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Herter. Monk with a steal. And Fox, here we go. Yes!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Personal foul. second team.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for Allie LaForte.
Oh. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Reed. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Fox gets to Monk. Back to Fox. Monk sets the screen for Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Edwards dishes to Towns. Has to Reed. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
2 points, that one goes.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And finished off by McDaniel.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Fox feeling it out a bit. There's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis very crafty.
Edwards can't hit. The Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Murray right side. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Outside, Sabonis. There's the lob to Sabonis.
Yeah, not just a finisher now. Barnes always willing to make the extra pass.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Edwards. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Murray the pass to Monk. Sabonis' screen on it. Monk finds Fox. Outside for Murray. 4 on the clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Reed. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Edwards got 5 now.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Fox. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's McDaniels. Sacramento able to drain the three. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley with a wide open look. And another three for Minnesota.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Now, here's Fox. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Monk is no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
It's Fox with the drive. Murray finds Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Sacramento. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. McDaniels passes to Towns, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Sinks that one from the post.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And here's Towns following the 3 from Sabonis. And Reed has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Monk, no one around him. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Well, Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's Reed. Scoreless thus far. Edwards finds Reed. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Fox from outside. No good on the shot. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to McDaniels. Reed with it. Outside, Towns. Nice move. He lays it in. Reed's got his second bucket.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Now, here's Lyons. The pass to Duarte. Out left to the wing. For the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Herter passes to Lyons. Lyles a screen on Gobert. Here's Herter. Kicks to Mitchell. Sacramento moving it around. From the top of the key. Pass to Duarte. There's the pick. Back to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Tries again. Right wing. Herter on the wing. Still scoreless. Here's Duarte. Defended by Gobert. Anderson outside. Gobert with a screen on Lyons. Anderson kicks to Warren. Launches a three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee. For Minnesota, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
It seems to me, guys, that T.J. Warren every year adds one more dimension to his game. We know this. This guy can play on the offensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
And McGee kicks to Lyles. Back to McGee. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Morris. Anderson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Lyles with the screen. And the dunk by Lyles.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't made one yet. One-on-one fast break. 3-pointer. Lyles no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Drops in the tray off the fast break. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Anderson against Lyons. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here is McGee. following the basket by Kyle Anderson. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Morris finds Anderson. To the middle. To the wing right side. Pass to Moore. Morris against Mitchell. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. From deep, Herter. The long distance three is buried. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Moore. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You cannot overestimate how good it is to have a quality passer like Monte Morris.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. The shot's good from McGee.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Herter against Edwards. He kicks it to McDaniels. Passes it to Reed. Here's Edwards. McGee with the block. Ellis down low. Covered by Conley for the lead. Ellis can't get it to go. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
It's a bonus with the drive. For 3, Murray. The kick out to Sabonis. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Sabonis has got 10.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
Here's McDaniels. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Sabonis' screen on Edwards. The kick out to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And there's the pass to Fox. Inside. Stolen by Michael Conley. Outside, Towns. Edwards with it. Drives to the hoop. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Timberwolves on top, leading by a point. And when we return... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. There's the lob to Sabonis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Monk.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. Private.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Fox against Conley. Fox kicks to Murray. Back to Fox. Murray is screen on Conley. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now McDaniels, and De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Fox against Conley. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
To the inside, McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Trey Lyles checked in for Harrison Barnes.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Here's Edwards. And he makes good on the layup. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
It's a bonus with the drive. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Towns, a screen on Monk to the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Sabonis is screen on Conley. Fox with it. Now defended by Gobert. Sabonis the pass to Fox. Here's the 3. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Monk. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Up top, Fox. Over by Conley. Outside, Sabonis. And there's the feed to Murray. Sabonis against Gobert. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No fear, under duress, big-time moment, and Domantas Sabonis delivers.
McDaniels finds Edwards.
Oh,
You got to be kidding.
looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Fox with the screen for Lyles. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Right foot. Get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And the look in Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Conley. Towns a screen on Murray. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Murray finds Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Murray with it. Picked up by Reid. Lets it go from deep. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Reid. Back to Edwards. Now Reid. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Edwards. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jokic has got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
On the wing, Porter. Inside. Jokic gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Reid finds McDaniels. Reid sets a screen from the arc. McDaniels, that's good. And that'll tie this game up.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the inside, Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion. Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game. Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Porter with a screen on Edwards. Murray from outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Outside Porter. No one near him. And the jumper is on the mark.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Reid, a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Reid. Edwards with it. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Now Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 6 points.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 3. Towns on a screen. Edwards for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Porter looks it over. On the take, and down it goes. 2 points. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Muscling his way through the lane right there. Porter just keeps getting more aggressive as he gains confidence.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Reid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Murray, shot is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this team.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Murray passes to Gordon. Jokic with it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Back to Reid. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. Oh, he nails the corner 3. Edwards has got 11 points.
The corner 3 isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Conley against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc, the three ball is good from Jokic.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Out to the right wing. Towns finds Conley. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Pass to Jokic. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is. You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Brad, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Over to the wing, fires for 3, and he buries his first look.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Anderson passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Jackson for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Warren. 46 seconds left in the first half. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Jonchar passes to Jordan. Here's Jonchar. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 3. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota. Denver's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Jonchar. Anderson covers. And book it. Jonchar. Jonchar's got 7 points here in the quarter. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits the second from the line. We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Reggie Jackson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Strother in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Here's Chanchar. Anderson covers. Fades back. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Here's Chanchar. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Brown's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kicks it out to Warren. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jordan. Over to the left wing. Here's Chanchar. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Warren, the pass to Anderson. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Anderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Inside. Pass to Strother. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Left side Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Anderson with a screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Warren. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Gobert.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Oh, there's the alley. Chanchar's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And stolen by Edwards. Down low. Reed finds Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. McDaniels passes to Reed. McDaniels against Caldwell Pope. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porter a screen. And here's Jokic outside. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Gordon's got space. Can't connect from 14. Edwards looking for an opening. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finishing the quarter with an 8. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Nuggets shooting a nice 50% for the game. On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, small forward.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
To the middle, tipped away. The kick out to Conley. Towns on a screen. Left side, McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards banked it in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Murray up top, guarded by Edwards. And he gets the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. And Gobert with a block. And he recovers it. Look at Jokic going to work inside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Picked by Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Porter with it. He's picked up by Conley. From deep, Jokic. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Towns on a screen. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Outside Porter to the paint. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run to the left side wing. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
The Nuggets running out of time. And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he picked him clean. Fires from deep. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Now Porter. Misses. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one, what? All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
To keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. We play just over a minute here in the first. Misses from short range. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray against Barnes. Murray kicks to Porter. Shoots a fader. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Back to Fox. Murray a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Inside, here's Gordon, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, and that one's good. Jokic.
God, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
And the basket by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Sacramento again missing. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray with it. And now by Barnes. And he drops it in from the low post.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Fox kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope against Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Fox has got 8 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Kept alive. Jokic passes to Murray. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:36 left here in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And good touch there on the floater. A shot KCP is adding to his arsenal.
It's Sabonis with the drive. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Porter. Nothing on the board. A three-pointer is right on target.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Sabonis against Caldwell Pope. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Porter. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And he nails the 3rd. And here are the Kings now. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
To the paint, here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And it's 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Sinks the triple.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Fox, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Caldwell Pope with it. Sabonis defending. Murray against Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Oh, that's offensive interference.
This goal will not count.
Sacramento leading by 7. Sabonis a screen on Caldwell Pope. Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got 5 now.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
And that one's good by Porter.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Inside, Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Jokic with the screen on Monk. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Fox from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 22.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Murray down low. Guarded by Fox.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And that one's good by Porter.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Connects from three-point range. Sabonis has got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Lobbed up there for Fox.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Gordon with a screen on Barnes. Porter, no luck. Kings leading now by 17. It's Fox with the drive.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Fox gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Another shot.
That almost 7-foot wingspan of Murray, it allows him to affect shots.
29.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Strother. He's defended by Herter. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Chanchar's. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Chanchar's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Lets the 3 fly. Chanchar, no good. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Kings. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. They grab their own miss. Pass to Duarte. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Chunchar, covered by Lyles. McGee with the block. 3-on-3. Ellis kicks to Lyles. Ellis with the screen for Lyles. Stolen by Jackson. Jordan passes to Jackson. And taken away by Ellis. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lyles got 6 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Out to the right wing. Jordan passes to Jackson. The three nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
If I had someone setting picks like that for me, my game probably wouldn't have changed, but maybe I would have played a few more years.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
They set the pick. There's the pass to Chunchar. McGee on the double team. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Up top, Lyles. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots it. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Count it, good.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
From deep, Herter drills the three-pointer. Herter's got 6 in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Lyles with a wide-open look. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket by Jackson.
And defense just can't keep up with Jackson. His quickness is what ensures the success of that fast break.
McGee sets the pick for Herter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Herter.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
2 on the clock. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Kings, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Second chance shot, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Murray, the pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. In the corner, it's Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly. So that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
It's Fox with the drive. Here's Sabonis. Another three for Sacramento.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition. Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Gordon, and he dumps it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. It's good from long range. Vazenkov's got 6 in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Here's Vazenkov. From outside, off the mark. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Monk. Here's Murray. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Here's Vazenkov. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Porter, a screen on Monk. It's good.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
There's a screen by Murray. Left side, Fox. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Monk's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Kings.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Sacramento.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Pass to Vizenkov. Sabonis' screen on Porter. Kicks it to Monk. Three-pointer. Another three for Sacramento.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And there's Murray on the assist by Gordon.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Monk for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, right.
to 2. Pretty in. Interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Vezinkov in at small forward.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
Conley passes to McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Reed, a screen on Fox. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Conley. Launches a 3. On target from range.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. It's Fox with a drive.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And here's Minnesota now. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Sabonis with it. He's picked up by Conley. Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. And that one's good. Vezinkov.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's good. 2 points. McDaniels got his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Vezinkov. Three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Edwards. That's good from Towns on the assist by Edwards.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Fox finds Sabonis. Out to Fox from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Fox has got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
McDaniels inside. He's against Murray. Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. 7 points in the game.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Out to Fox. Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Fox against Edwards. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Vezinkov. Reed defending. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Murray, a screen on Conley. Here's Vezinkov. He's guarded by Conley. A clear look for Murray. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Can't lose sight of Murray. He's always a threat as a spot-up shooter.
Here's Edwards. The drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consist. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Sabonis outside. Stolen by Reid. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And just a lack of fight right now. Oh, man. Oh! Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns, and it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Here's Alexander Walker, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Yes, it's good. Vezinkov's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Here's Alexander Walker. Monk covers. 1:46 left in the second quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great finish on the drive from Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
Driving in. Pass to Vezinkov. And here's Fox. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Outside, Anderson. Anderson with a screen on Monk. Alexander Walker. To the wing on the left. Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Sabonis with a screen on Morris. Here's Fox. Yep, that one's good. Fox has got 16 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Picked by Gobert. Pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Morris. Called in by the Kings.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Vezinkov. Sabonis finds Monk. And there's the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality, passing.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Picked by Sabonis. The 3 is up. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a...
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Kevin Huerter, then it's Chris Duarte, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position. Left side, Huerter. Pass to Duarte. Over to the left wing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Duarte's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Huerter defending. Now here's Gobert. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Warren. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on JaVale McGee. That one misses for Warren.
T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focused.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Anderson with space. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Anderson's such a smart player, plays with such great pace, and concentrates on making high percentage chances happen.
It's Duarte on the wing. Here's Lyles. Anderson covers. Lyles, the pass to McGee. Outside Herter. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. Anderson for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Duarte. Pass to McGee. Outside Herter. The three. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gobert finds Warren. Picked by Gobert. Releases from 15. Ellis with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
McGee, a screen on Warren. Here's Duarte. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Ball stolen. Herter from long range. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards. Into the lane.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. It's Duarte on the wing. From downtown, and the Kings with another 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Pass to Duarte. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duarte's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Herter gets the bucket.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's Duarte on the wing. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Herter against Edwards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Here's Fox driving inside, and Fox powers it home.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his...
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves ahead, up 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Reed in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Murray with it. Towns covering. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Towns down low. Defended by Murray. Can't connect from short range. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Vezenkov. Reed defending. Pass to Vezenkov. Sabonis with a screen on Reed. The shot by Vezenkov, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
There's a screen. Back to Fox. Pass to Vezenkov. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside McDaniels. There's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards finds Towns. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Out to the wing. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Edwards. That shot off. Great D that time from Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Fox. Here's Vezenkov. From behind the arc. They get it back. Outside Murray. Here's the pick. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Pass to Vezenkov. Down low. Out to Fox. Spins. Back to Sabonis. Here's Murray. Covered by Towns. Here's Vezenkov. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Outside Murray. Now here's Monk. Here's Vezenkov. Back to Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, Kele could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
The Kings making a switch here. Lyles is checked in.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Fox the pass to Lyles. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Sacramento again missing. And here's Minnesota now. 6-point lead. Edwards for three. Knocks down the long J.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Daniels. It's Edwards on the wing. From deep. That shot missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And
It's an NBA afternoon game here on Conference Round. Greg. Budding. Heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. They get it back outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Reed. The shot from the low post is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Count that one.
And sweet. Drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Edwards gets to Conley. To the wing on the left. Edwards against Caldwell-Pope. And Edwards with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the shot goes in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Jokic with this screen on Conley. Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And he's good on the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1, yes, sir.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with this screen on Edwards. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's McDaniels. Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point three-point opportunities.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's McDaniel. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 9.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Reed. Towns down low. Jokic defending. Conley with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Murray outside. Stolen by Reed. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Edwards dishes to Towns. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Outside Porter. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And it's Jokic missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Edwards finds Towns. Over Porter.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And they're scoring pretty well. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Murray. That one falls. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Murray up on top, over by Conley. Outside Porter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Reed gets the bucket.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. The pass to Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Gordon the pass to Porter. Gordon a screen to the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Conley for three. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Down low, here's Towns, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. TJ Warren comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Warren. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Morris, no good. Denver leading by 4. After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see TJ Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Gobert, the screen. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Back to Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Jordan's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Warren sets the pick for Anderson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gobert kicks to Anderson. Warren sets the pick for Anderson. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
That's a level of concentration right there. Rudy Gobert finishing shots like these, important.
For 3. And that one's good. John. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to God.
The previous play is under review.
Teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jackson. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. Pass to Chuncho. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Cuts off the pass. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
And that one's good. John Shaw.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Chunchar, and there it is for him. Chunchar's got 7 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Gobert. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
To the inside, Chunchar. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Anderson is screen on Jackson. Morris passes to Gobert. With the drive, the shot comes out. Good D by Jordan. Morris against Jackson. Here's Brown. Outside for Jackson. Here's the screen. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Anderson the screen. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here's Chunchar, defended by Towns. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Strother.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Edwards. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another 3 for Denver.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Edwards gets to Conley. They set the pick. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns. And
by Gordon.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Conley finds Edwards. Into the lane. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Murray down low, and he gets the bucket. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And offensively, a great show for the fans. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Reed in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Murray scanning the floor. The shake. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And stolen by Murray. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here's Edwards. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And it's now 23 points for Anthony Edwards. Passes it to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray driving the lane. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And good touch there on the floater. A shot KCP is adding to his arsenal.
Conley kicks to Towns. Back to Conley. The dish to Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And the dunk by Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Minnesota's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And Jokic throws it down.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Edwards dishes to Conley. Back to Edwards. The pass to Gobert. Pocket 6. Edwards. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Caldwell Pope for three. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
He gets it in there. Edwards got 32 points in the game.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Money!
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. A slam by Jokic.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
It counts.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray up on top. Porter outside. It's off. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a fake. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Hey.